is with that right hand.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, he got him real good, too.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. And they separate.
Punch over the top.
And he finally is softened enough to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Lee gets up, but he looks dazed and confused.
Oh! Oh! That was a jab.
Back to the feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Whittaker's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Oh, he got it bad!
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance. All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee.
Right under the elbow, body kick lands. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, that's a good combination from the former middleweight champion Robert Whittaker right there.
He's flowing, man. And when he's flowing, he's a problem. Right now, the problem is growing for his opponent. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, big head kick.
Oh, big left hook there. And he caught the kick.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Big powerful punch lands.
Oh,
now
nice
he's
job
back
with
to
that
range.
takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Right hand on point.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Wow.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's gotta start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head. Big head kick lands. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Final seconds here of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Let's catch your breath. Always going down. Doing good. Doing good. Now listen to me. Let's give him some air. Let's give him some air. You're letting him control the center too much.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. Beautiful punch. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop. Big head kick lands.
Punches blocked. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now. It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Nice punch lands.
Whittaker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Whittaker. Lee gets up. He is back on the feet here. Missed with that attempt. He blocks the punch. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head moving and start popping that jab.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Big kick lands.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Big leg kick land.
Ooh, pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that the body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop this fight.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Whittaker gets where he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his leg kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Look at him working.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He
deserves it. Whoa! Oh! Big knee to the body. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Whittaker gets caught with that punch. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the... effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
A huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. Whoa! What a fight so far. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this session. Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, he got him real good, too.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. And they separate.
Punch over the top.
And he finally is softened enough to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Lee gets up, but he looks dazed and confused.
Oh! Oh! That was a jab.
Back to the feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Whittaker's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Oh, he got it bad!
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
A little high elbow guillotine.
here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Against side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Not tapping out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your...
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Now,
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
oh, that diving punch landed. Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward, and
Oh! He's out!
he's done. He's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by